Food East. We're live. It says we're live.
Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Trippy Food East and our live stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. It's good to see you all here again.
All of you. Everyone.
Every single one.
All four of you.
Every single one of you.
That's what the number says, right? 4?
But people may be seeing.
Well, because you're on, Ice Hand is on, Jessica is on, and Miguel is on. So that's 4, 5.
But people
my math skills aren't good.
People might be watching this from in the future, and then we're welcome.
I don't honestly
words.
don't believe that number means anything.
No.
But we do have Ice Hand and Jessica
and
Miguel in the room. So welcome, folks.
How you doing?
So we're doing another live stream from Trippy Food East. May have 1 or 2 more as well. We've been very busy this week. We've been filming a lot of stuff. We have still more stuff to film. Hang on 1 second. I want to make sure I get those names right, but maybe I'll call them out later. I wanted the people who donated last week.
Oh yes.
That was Fordman and Edward Hanna. So I just want to let them know that when we film tomorrow, we're going to be doing some shout outs for them in the videos.
Absolutely. Yes.
Where is it? So usually Tom is here saying it's 2 minutes to 5 o'clock. Charlie, he's like, hey, Katie's here from Beyond Seattle Eats. Welcome, Katie. I'm glad you could make it. We're just starting, as a matter of fact. I'm a little bit messed up still because I live in West Coast time and now it's East Coast. So
hi, Chloe.
So we're starting the stream at 4 p.m. Where typically we'd start the stream at 1 p.m. But it's the same time, so I kind of get messed up on it. But welcome, Katie. Glad you could.
He's still jet lag.
I'm gonna try that in English.
Yeah. I can't talk either, so it's gonna be.
Seriously, I'm still waking up at 6 o'clock.
It's gonna be a great stream, I'm sure. So yes, the Not Pizza is amazing. It really, truly is very good.
John King has just entered the room.
Hello, John. Hello. How are you?
We have speaking of pizza, we have a pizza spectacular episode coming out on Thursday. We went to Londy's, which is in North Andover, Massachusetts, and we previously did a Trippy Food episode, which was North Shore roast beef sandwiches, and we did one on Greek pizza at Nick's in Medford, Massachusetts. And so Londy's, what they're doing is they're combining 2 things together. So they make a 3-way North Shore roast beef sandwich pizza. So we did that yesterday, and it was I'm going to go ahead and say spectacular. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say spectacular.
Unreal.
Did we welcome John King?
Yes, we did.
Okay, good.
Doodle's filling. If you listen quiet,
you can hear
Lilo snoring. That is Lilo snoring. That tiny little bastard. Hear that? That's Lilo.
Yeah.
So they're sleeping.
So we have 5 snacks, 2 beverages, an adult beverage, and our drink. And because I'm not even going to ask anybody, because we always start with the adult beverage. Hey, one of the Goonie Foods is here.
That's Chloe. Chloe, say hello.
Hello. It's a little.
She's a little confused because the live one that we're filming on is a little bit out of sync with the other one. There's a little bit of a delay on the one that Julie's monitoring on. So because there's a little bit of a delay, she's like looking in both of them, going, "Why?" Yeah. So.
Hello, Rugged Child. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're out.
Been incarcerated the past 6 months. Just got out last Saturday. Well, it explains why we don't recognize your name. Where are you from, Rugged Child, and what brings you to our channel? Happy to have you here. But what brings you to our channel, and where do you call home? We don't need the street addresses or anything. Closest metropolitan city is fine, or even area, county is fine. That's fine. Like New York area or Chicago area or something like that. That's fine. So welcome everybody. I think we still have some people walking in. Whoa, see that number there? I'm going there, but the camera's over here. There's a good chance we could be frozen. No, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're not frozen. But how was the video? How was the sound? Please let us know. What's good? All been. Oh no, we already saw that. Okay. Did I not scroll down, or is it the last one? That is the last one.
That's the last one for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for you early birds, we have a special treat. Can you read that what
Yes.
what that was?
So. There we
And
go.
good luck with our pronunciation. I'm going to say Methi-thepla.
Thepla, maybe?
Methi-thepla. So it is an Indian
If we
treat.
need this, here it is.
Please stop.
That was sweet though.
That was it.
So it is made with fresh fenugreek leaves and whole grain flours. The leaves are slightly bitter with a hint of maple and smell fantastic both raw and when cooked, and I'll vouch for that. Fenugreek also happens to be quite healthy and is known for helping reduce inflammation, and blood sugar levels. So this was given to me by Rohit Chandra. His wife made these. And so what he says is you can heat them up in the microwave oven, but you can also put them in a pan. And what happens is it draws the oil out. And so it kind of maybe fries it a little bit and everything. And the smell is really amazing.
My whole house smells so good. It smells like a Yankee Candle of some sorts.
So for you early birds, we're going to try this before we start. It's not on our snack list, but we're going to go ahead and try this.
Now we have, let's see. Oh, we kept freezing. Miguel wants to know what is the adult beverage today, and Eli just came into the room.
Well, since we start with it, I'm not going to really cover it since we start with our adult beverage all the time. That's the first thing we do. So we should start. It does. It smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Try it.
The nuts.
Yeah, I don't know what I would compare this to. I mean,
No,
almost like a very, very thin scallion pancake, maybe.
Yeah, it's got little sesame seeds in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus.
That's really good. So, Rohit, if you are watching, thank you and thank your wife for us, please. This is really good.
Excellent. Wow, that's good.
So, who else came in the room? Eli.
Mm-hmm.
We missed Eli. Welcome, Eli.
And Haley.
Val and Julie, I recommend you try cheesecake enchiladas. They are very tasty. Send us a picture.
Yeah, how do you wrap that in corn husks?
I think he's making it up. That's why I asked him to send us a picture.
Okay.
Cheesecake enchiladas.
Those are amazing.
And do you bake it? How would you even do that? So
It
John,
sounds
send us
like a mess.
John, send us a recipe or a picture. Val at trippyfood.com. I'm intrigued.
Yes.
We got everybody. We're all caught up.
Oh, were you going to tell them about the beverage?
Well, I didn't know it said how we're doing on audio and video.
So far, so good. I think are you eating chips?
We are eating chips. Yes. No, I mean, we're not eating chips right now, but we have chips that we're going to be
eating.
Yes,
today.
Two kinds of chips, I believe, right? We had 5 things. Whoa.
Yes, Haley and Chloe, we'll be eating chips, and you can have some later.
Did we not
when
have
we're
5
done.
snacks? I'm seeing 4.
Underneath the Oreos.
Oh, right. Okay. I will let you decide what we want to start with, because maybe we want to start with sweet and go to savory.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Strangely enough, no, I guess we do have a spicy one, because usually I accidentally pick spicy, but accidentally. Jessica, in my haste, leaving Los Angeles, neglected to bring the cards, so we don't have the cards.
He's getting older.
He is. So if we can think of trivia questions, we will throw them out there. We did ask Val last week. We could still do that.
Yeah, if you guys have questions that you didn't get to ask last week, then you can probably.
Or if you guys have trivia questions would like to ask, then we can guess. That would be fun too.
Jax, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you again.
Hey, Jax, welcome. So we had let's see, what time is it? 4:09. We make sure we wait a couple of minutes before we. Hey, don't move those too far.
I'm just right there.
Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, let me grab another bite. That one's really good.
I had T-Rex arms, and I had to reach all the way over there for that.
Mmm.
We're eating rocks.
No, I think we have pretzels here. What does Charlie Brown's father do for a living? He is a cartoonist.
Ooh. What is Val's favorite food, says Chloe.
Ooh. Oh, no. See, the thing is, there's so many things I like, and I've eaten so many things that it's really hard to pin that down to one food. So I will say this. Let me change the question to what is Val's comfort food? Because a comfort food is different.
Hot dogs.
Comfort food, yeah, absolutely right. A comfort food is more like something that just makes you feel, like you had a hard day, or you know things have been crazy lately and everything, and you just want to go for that one thing that kind of takes you back to your childhood and everything. For me, it's a hot dog. So I mean, not that I remember eating a lot of hot dogs as a child, but for me, it's just that it just kind of hot dogs take me to my happy place. And the question then might be, all hot dogs? And the answer would be no, because it is really easy to have a bad.
The worst hot dog of your life.
My advice for people who like want to know like where's your best to get a hot dog, or where's your best Costco. It's such a good deal. It's like $1.50.
Weighs the same amount as a small child.
Yeah, just $1.50, and it's a really big hot dog. I think it's like a third of a pound or something like that. It's a really big hot dog. It's really good. It's what is their house brand? Costco's house brand.
Kirkland.
It's a Kirkland. They because the price was going up on them being able to source these hot dogs, and they want to keep the price the same. They actually bought a factory and they make their own hot dogs. So they're Kirkland hot dogs. They were really good, and the price has not fluctuated. As a matter of fact, the CEO has said, if anybody at any Costco location raises the price of the hot dog, they will be immediately fired.
Hey Scott, welcome to the channel.
So hey Scott.
To the stream, I should say.
So a Costco hot dog is $1.50, and for that you get the hot dog, and then you also get a drink. Now, I don't usually get the drink, but you know you can if you want to, and so that to me that's like the best deal in the world. You can get cheaper hot dogs, like IKEA has a 75-cent hot dog, but it looks and tastes like a 75-cent hot dog. So there we go. I hope that answers your question.
We were wrong. He's a barber, not a cartoonist.
He is a barber.
Yes.
You would not know that from Charlie Brown's head. He practices shaving.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Maybe
it was an accident.
Shaving his head.
Val and Julie, what is your favorite beer?
Ooh.
I don't have one. I'm not a huge beer fan. I like sours if I'm gonna have one, but it has to be really sour.
She says I'm not a huge beer fan, and we're gonna have another beer today.
I know, but yeah, but again, it's like kind of like a soury.
I think
I like seltzer.
Mine is probably Belching Beaver peanut butter milk stout. Belching Beaver?
No.
Oh.
Sort of, kind of.
From the other end, and Boston Terrier.
Boston Terriers.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Belching Beaver peanut butter milk stout is probably one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of IPAs.
Hi Joshua, how are you? Scott loves Costco hot dogs as well.
Yeah, well, who doesn't? I mean, like if you're a hot dog aficionado, how can you not like a Costco hot dog? It's impossible.
Yeah. How
was our 4th of July? I'm sure you already asked. I'm not sure that you asked, Jessica. Our 4th of July. Let's see. I was in California on 4th of July, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how good it was. I don't remember. Oh no, I think we had family come over. We played cards.
Yeah.
The Colombians came over. We played cards, and there's fireworks up the hill from where I live, and you know we could kind of see them through the back window.
California, just shoot them off.
Well, the funny thing is that like the funny thing is that dogs don't like fireworks. It scares them, right? I don't know how they are with fireworks. Yeah. Do they get scared?
No, they could care less.
All right, but Doodle is not scared of fireworks. He gets scared of motorcycles, skateboards, and what else? People running. He doesn't like it, and he barks at them.
They're afraid of wind. Like if a leaf goes by in the wind, that's what they're afraid of.
The sound of the leaf
and the rain
on the ground,
and like getting wet. What's the word going into this week, Joshua?
Oh, what's the word? The word is incandescent. Today, the word is incandescent. So it's like Pee-wee's Pee-wee's Playhouse, right? Somebody says incandescent. We have to go, ah! Something like that.
What's the worst food you ate, says Chloe Ann.
What's the worst food I ate?
Or least favorite?
Oh, that's easy.
And hello, Edward. And we got Beyonce.
Edward is here, and he was one of the ones that donated last week.
So
we can tell him, Edward, we're doing a road trip. We're going up to Maine, and we're going to be filming a bunch of stuff, and we're going to give you a shout out on the episode. I guess it's episode, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be giving you a shout out on the episode for your donation. So thank you once again. We were in the middle of a question.
Least favorite thing you've eaten.
Least favorite thing, bondegi, the silkworm pupa. They're nasty. They're terrible. Katie, if you're still on, you can verify that. So let's see. Icicles dark Persuasion beer is my favorite. I don't know if I've ever had that. It tastes like German chocolate cake. So, Katie, is that like a stout or a porter, or is it just like something just completely different? And Katie, while we're at it, can you vouch for the fact that Mondeggi are just nasty? They're like, it's my least favorite thing to eat. They're the ones that we ate with the Triple X last dab, I guess it was.
And that didn't even help, huh?
It did not help.
Gross.
Well, I mean, it kind of did, because at least you had pain associated with that to take your mind off the fact that you're eating these disgusting insects. So, I mean, I don't think insects in general are disgusting. I just, these are. Yeah. These insects are. They're not my favorite insects. So
thank you very much, Scott. It's nice to see you here again. And Jessica, what's your favorite go-to soft drink for the movie theater? I don't really like soda too much. If I do drink a soda, it's bubble water or club soda or seltzer water or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and me, it's just like I'll take a bottle of water. But honestly, I have not been in a theater in years.
No, you're right. I haven't
years.
Either.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what.
Yeah, I kind of wait until it's like streaming.
No, that's a lie. The last one I went to Chunky's, which is a cool movie there that's up here that you get to sit at these long tables. You order like restaurant food, and you sit in swiveling Cadillac chairs. So they're like big leather Cadillac chairs. And
what did you see?
It was a Disney movie. I don't know.
There was someplace similar to that.
Maybe Encanto.
Thank
you very much, Joshua. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Joshua.
We're gonna have to keep doing all.
Well, we're doing multiple episodes. We will give him a shout out.
And welcome to my godfather. The godfather has entered the room.
Oh, he has. Hey, Bob, what's up? Bob is like up the street. Bob, you should come over. We'll stick you on the camera. Come on over, Bob.
Not literally on the camera. I heard a lot.
So yeah, as far as the movie theater go, there's two things. One is I don't like the selection of food they have, and two, it's prohibitively expensive. So usually what I'll do is I'll like sneak in a bag of trail mix, and I'll eat that during the movie. So like I try not to bring loud things, yeah, or pop or hard pretzels or anything else like that. I think it was Roger Ebert. He was talking about that, and he says, you know, his pet peeve in theaters is that guy that has the package of candy or whatever, and he's trying to open it slow so it doesn't make a sound, and it just prolongs it. So it's like, just open it. Just open it. Oh, good sound effects. So John King said his favorite beer is Molson Canadian and Coors Banquet. I think maybe we knew that. Miguel's is Natural Light, and Mickey's, and I think somebody else wrote that. Blow me away, burn both ends of the candle down to the wick.
I think somebody's singing.
No, no. I think that is the lyrics from Bad Timing. I think.
Oh,
Eli, are those Bad Timing lyrics?
Is that
Eli.
I think that's okay. So notice things.
Yeah. I think it's Bad Timing. Those are the lyrics to Bad Timing. I wrote it. That's what it is. It's a stout. You definitely don't like. I don't like Mondeggi, but I think you think Century eggs are worse. Well, the funny thing about that, Katie, we did already post the balut egg salad, right?
Yes, you did.
We already posted that, and on that one we did Century egg. Deviled century eggs. But the thing about those is that I know what you're talking about, Katie, because sometimes they're really ammoniated. So you get that kind of like ammonia taste, especially from the yolks. But on the ones that we did with the deviled eggs, they didn't really have that. So maybe it's like kind of like crap food. Sometimes you get them ammoniated, and sometimes you don't. So.
It's a stout. You definitely won't like Bendogle, Val, but I think, okay. You got to rip the Band-Aid off as soon as you sit down. Otherwise, everyone else. Yes, Jack. So she's talking about the rip the when you're. Val and George, you all climbed the Golden Gate Bridge.
Again? Oh, I mean climb vertically? No, yes. No, that's not going to happen.
Somebody I went to high school with would, because that person has done things like that before and gotten arrested for taking certain things when that person was up in certain areas. I have
driven over, rode over on a bicycle, and walked over the Golden Gate Bridge. I would never climb the Golden Gate Bridge because if you don't know you might not know this about me and Julie, is that what's a nice way you would put that?
We're the clumsiest people you've ever met.
Yeah.
And we pass that on
It's
to,
true.
to
It's
Haley
true.
as well. But yeah. We're very clumsy and we fall on flat ground.
Did Joshua Maxwell do it again, or is that from last time?
That's still up there.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ice Hand's favorite beer is Grolsch. I want to say Grolsch.
Oh, Grolsch is the one that it comes in a green bottle and it has that little kind of cap on the top that has that metal thing that you kind of, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you can reseal it. I haven't had a Grolsch in a long time though. I don't remember if they're really good. So Katie, you mentioned that I don't like Bondegi, but you didn't say whether you like, because you had it, even though we did the triple X on it. Did you like the Bondegi itself? Because I think I had you enough both try one, both taste one before we put the hot sauce on it. So what did you think?
Chloe says, is there a video you regretted posting?
No. Honestly, things go south or just don't work right and everything. I'll post it.
I mean,
like I would say the hagfish. I think I posted that, right? The hagfish video where I tried to cook them. I tried to cook them in the broiler, and I don't think you're supposed to because it just looked like a bloody used condom.
Well, yeah, but I think that those are great because it shows people like, oh, it's not like I'm trying to put out perfect videos. You're doing it like everybody else would, and whatever. Like, I think that those are good, and they're learning videos. So it's like, hey, this isn't how you do it. So you know what I mean? Like those are good ones.
I have a video that.
What was the thing that you burnt the crap out of or there was like a lot of smoke or something?
On the channel?
Maybe, yeah, or people were worried that you were gonna burn the crap out of something. Was it the latkes where there was the smoke because the oil and stuff? Yeah.
Well, people were complaining that because I was using a cast iron pan, but it was a small cast iron pan.
That's right.
And they were complaining that I was going to burn the house down and everything. I didn't, obviously, but it's possible that I could have.
Exactly. Especially you.
Yeah,
but you could have done that in a microwave.
Especially me. So no, and actually, I'm working on a video that when I went with Reckless Eating to Las Vegas, there were a lot of unfortunate incidents that happened. I mean, I'm even talking about before the before the pizza thing. But there was a lot of unfortunate accidents that happened, or unfortunate things that happened. And I'm making a video of that, just the events that happened. So it has nothing to do with food or travel.
It's the follies of traveling.
But I'm trying to do it like when vacations go bad or something along those lines. So I am working on that. But it's like I guess you could say like I'm taking all the bad things about the trip and none of the good things and putting that in there.
Chloe said, "What about when you put milk first?"
So keep it crunchy. It gets her to talk about it, right?
It's true. Favorite ice cream flavor, Jessica Stanton says.
Licorice when you can get it, but it's really hard to find. Other than that, it's a toss-up between vanilla bean and pistachio. Oh no, coffee. I don't know. Maybe all three of those. Vanilla bean, coffee, or pistachio.
I love a black raspberry with chocolate sprinkles or jimmies, depending on where you're at. Yeah, that's my go-to. But I'm lactose intolerant, so.
Edward Hanna says, "How do you feel about all the movies and shows made about Julia Child?" Well, the thing about Julia Child is if you remember, even when she was alive, she was still like. I don't know if you've seen it. If you have not seen it, look it up because then you should be able to find it on YouTube. Was when Dan Aykroyd on Saturday Night Live was doing a parody of Julia Child.
She came out,
it's
right?
Like, oh, I've cut the dick. No, it wasn't that one. I cut the dickens out of my finger, and there's this blood squirting all over the place. I had a little dolly when I was a girl, and he had the mustache. It was funny seeing him as Julia Child with the mustache and everything. So because she is a celebrity, is a celebrity chef, but a big celebrity, she's kind of fair game. So it's not surprising. It's like you would expect to see a lot of TV shows and movies made about Elvis or
right.
I don't know. It says that in the
she
culinary.
was around forever too, and didn't she like cook for the Queen and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, in culinary circles, she was like royalty. So yeah, they're obviously gonna make. I mean, look at all the movies and TV shows they make about Queen Elizabeth, right?
Right.
So that's kind of that. Let's see. Did we miss anything?
I thought Ben Dogle tasted the
way compost smelled. Yeah, exactly. So it really just reminded me of fall and leaves. Oh, It's not something I super enjoy eating, but I could eat more. Katie, at some point in time, I'm going to be coming up there, and when I do, I will bring like a bunch of cans of it for you, so that you can enjoy that fall feeling of the crisp leaves crunching beneath your toes, and maybe smelling like that too. So there we go.
Speaking of, you should have Josh on more videos. I miss Mep.
Mep. Oh, he's talking about nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, certainly when we get back, we will. He's not doing any more videos himself. The channel is kind of like, I guess, mothballed. But he is like, he just recently did some stuff with Reckless Eating. So, he's still filming, and we'll still do stuff with him. So, or some remote stuff. Yeah, he's great to work with. Great guy and everything. So yeah, we will have him on more videos. I got confused when he said Josh because he goes by Nuff. So,
right. Would y'all eat 3 whole lemons? I get pretty close if I make chicken piccata. I will tell you that right now. And I probably put nearly that many lemons in my water sometimes.
I would say it depends on the lemon.
Like a Meyer lemon small.
What, like a Meyer lemon? Yeah, a Meyer lemon would be good, or a Valley lemon. So there are these lemons from the Rio Grande Valley in Texas that are like almost like an orange. They're really, really sweet. So I would eat 3 of those. But the thing you have to be careful. That lemon you grew. The thing you have to be careful about eating a lemon directly is the what is it? The citric acid. The citric acid will eat your teeth. So you have to because when I was younger, I would take slices of oranges and I'd eat it peel and all. You have to be careful about eating too much of that because, like I said, the citric acid will eat away
your enamel will be gone.
She's still doing the what about you?
No, I read that already.
Okay. Yeah. Am I not scrolling, or is this passing me by?
Nope. We're at the top.
Okay, so we're there. Mm-hmm. So we're at 4:27. So we let a half an hour go by. We're just busy yapping. That's how we went. So a couple of housekeeping things before anybody says it, because we do have some new people on. Right? We do have some new people on. So before you say it, no, we are not a cute couple. Julie's my daughter.
Oh God, girl.
I just want to get that. Out there. Julie's my daughter. I want to throw it. And then the kind of house rules as far as decorum goes is we are not a family channel, but we try to be family friendly, and we try to be family friendly because we want this to be the kind of thing that you can watch with your children and not have to explain something afterwards, or not have to cover their ears or something.
Watch your mouth.
So I mean, there's a lot of double entendre here. That's probably okay, but in general, we try to keep it family friendly. All right. The other thing is 2 things we will not talk about, and we will not tolerate: politics and religion. All right. We won't do it. The reason, both of them, I wouldn't say both of them are opinion, but religion is varied, and everybody has a different.
They're hot topics.
Yeah, the thing is, you will end up talking for 2 hours on those things and arguing, having a heated argument, and your food and travel. So that's why we don't do it.
Yeah, we don't.
So a word of warning: we've never really had any serious issues with that, but we do have somebody on the channel, or somebody who one of our subscribers that likes to push the envelope. I think he's already had his stuff deleted. He was already put in timeout. And I think he knows that next time he does it, he's banned. And I've never had to ban anybody, especially, I've never really had to tell somebody, whoa, stop there. Exactly,
Jack. So just derails everything. And as you know, we get on tangents talking about our the randomest things anyway.
No, I will say, if you want to talk about that stuff, catch us when we're on Reckless Eating's live stream, not on the stream, but talking on the stream.
Eli says also don't mention the vegans. He said just kidding. And no Janice. Yeah, I know Janice. I haven't seen Janice yet.
Now, that's unusual because she has been to every single one of our live. What was that?
He's just acting a fool. I don't know what he's doing.
She has been to every single one of our live streams. This would break her streak. So hopefully not.
What are you doing, dude?
All right, so let's get started because we're already half an hour in.
Yep.
So I'm not going to ask anybody, do you want the adult beverage or do you want the soft drink? Because you always say, well, the majority of you always say that you want the adult beverage. So we're going to start with the adult beverage. Now, Julie, do you want to talk about this one since you picked this one up?
So this one I got after we hit the dead gator.
Did you tell that story?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
I don't know. We did. Anyways, so this I got in Punta Gorda, Florida at Total Wine and More, and it is Keybilly Island Ale, pineapple coconut from Brew Hub, and it was brewed in Duval Street.
There.
Oh,
There.
Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland, Florida. Founded in 2012. The beer. Okay, excellent.
What's the ABV?
I'm gonna read stuff here. 5.4.
Oh, that's about average.
Yeah.
That's
Should I
about
shake
average.
it?
Yeah, let's do that. No, well, Scott, there's a difference between old man Tom and old guy. Was it old guy from Colorado, right?
Yes.
Old
Man from Colorado.
Is it
No,
old
old
man?
guy? No, I don't remember.
See, the thing that's confusing is on Reckless Eating, they have an old man Tom, but it's not.
Oh, right,
that's
right.
not
That's
our
right.
Tom. So I think it's old guy in Colorado and
Yes,
old man
Old Man
Tom,
Tom,
two
yes.
separate
That's
people,
right.
two separate channels. But the question is, where is he? That's an excellent question.
Yes.
I'm not surprised that a lot of regulars aren't showing up because today's Sunday.
Right.
Wait,
right,
is it
right.
Sunday or is it Saturday?
Today's
I don't know. It's all a blur.
Sunday.
Today is Sunday, and we usually do the live stream on Saturday, so we might have missed people and everything. But then we have people who don't always show up here, and some new people too. So.
Oh, Scott, I'm so sorry. He ate a whole pineapple once, and it wrecked his teeth, and he didn't realize it's a natural laxative.
Wow. Mm.
You know, that's the thing. People don't realize what is a natural laxative until they find out, right? So
yeah,
like
there is
peaches,
a surefire way to find out what a natural laxative is.
peaches, apricots, things like that.
I don't know what color I expect this to be.
Pretty much everything I got from Florida is
It's like the color of tea.
Concentrated. Well, it's got what was this? Coconut pineapple, right?
Yes, coconut pineapple.
Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a pina colada.
It smells like a pina colada in a shoe. There's maybe like a leathery smell in there. Thank you again, Joshua Maxwell.
Thank you, Josh. And Edward, are you excited about the shoe part or the pineapple and the coconut?
Are you not getting that shoe?
I'm not getting shoe. I don't know what the hell you're smelling.
Drink a gallon of prune juice and see what happens. I think hospitalization would happen.
Oh, that's so good. See, this is the
Wouldn't hospitalization happen?
A gallon of prune juice? I don't know.
I mean, I think aside from the obvious results, I think it would. I think it would be.
Oh, that's
bad.
delicious.
Although
good.
I would say that I have drank a quart of prune juice in one sitting.
God, why?
Because I was desperate to try anything.
Say no more, sir.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah.
This is delicious. This is absolutely delicious.
This
That's
does not.
exactly
Is this beer? Because it doesn't taste like beer.
I know that's probably why I like it.
It's like I don't know how I would describe it. It's fruity, but not like an IPA fruity.
It's super light.
It doesn't taste like beer.
You know,
It tastes like a cider.
it's not super carbonated. I feel like it maybe because it was in my car for a little bit when I was in Florida.
It has, but you saw it had a head on it when I was pouring it,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
still has bubbles in it.
It got jostled when I hit the gator.
Yeah, but that wasn't released. I mean, the can
Jack and
wasn't.
Coke finally made a branded cocktail in a can. I always wondered why they hadn't done that before. Ocean Spray should do it.
That's been out for a while. Jack and Coke, the Jack and Coke in a bottle has been out for a while. Because I think they had it. I saw it at Aldi. Aldi had it.
But he's saying Ocean Spray should do a collab with vodka.
Oh yeah, why
Or
not?
Cape Codder.
Yeah.
Is it called the Cape Codder anywhere else or just here?
I would think it would be everywhere because that's where cranberries come from.
That's
Right.
true. That's true.
Little known interesting fact.
Fun fact.
for you vegans out there
Fun fact.
is that when you are drinking something like cranberry juice, sometimes they add red coloring to it to make it a little bit redder. And the coloring that is, I know the Ocean Spray ruby red grapefruit juice uses added this color. It's what do they call that? Carmine coloring, which comes from the cochineal insect. It's a small insect. If you live out west where they have cactuses, sometimes you see something that looks like white foam on the cactus, and when you push your finger down on it, it turns red. That's what they use for the coloring. So I'm thinking that's not vegan.
No, legal goods.
Yes, it's not vegan. So just a little known and
He did, Joshua. The word is incandescent.
That's right, but nobody said it.
Did you trick me to say it though?
Oh, you just said incandescent. Ah! Yeah.
Maybe that might have been a trick. Are you telling me cranberry juice has lied to me my whole life and it's not really that vibrant? It is not.
I like that. Are you telling me? How many Californians in the room? Raise your hand. No, I'm just kidding. We can't see your. Well, no, actually, there's that little hand thing, right? You can do the hand thing. I don't know how many Californians in the room familiar with Huell Hauser. So Huell Hauser had a travel show, and he was a really, really intelligent guy. He dumbed himself down for the show, and he always used this stuff like, so you're telling me that I could take this salt out of the water and take it home and put it in my salt shaker? And they're like, well, no, Huell, this is a national park. You can't take salt out of here. But it was like, his shows are great. They were called California. And now another episode of California Gold.
I'm so sorry, Jax, but yes, I'm sorry.
What's that?
She said my heart's broken. Yeah, I'm sorry. Actually, you can tell up here, like they almost give cranberries away, especially during like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Like you just buy bags and bags of them. But when you squeeze them, just like juice can, like it's just there's no color at all really, unless you like rub the skin off, and even then it's just like clear. Sorry.
John asked, would you all direct traffic wearing a clown suit? John, you have to be really careful where you do that. In some cases, that makes you a target. So you
especially
really have to
Massachusetts. Yeah.
I mean, I would do it in a place where people would might think it was funny. But in some places where you do that, all of a sudden you hear the engine rev.
You're like 10 extra points.
You see the car like he's crossing lanes.
But in general, I've worn more costumes places than I can even count. So costumes don't bother me. I'd do anything.
Like costumes in public.
I worked at a steakhouse, and I started around Halloween, and some of the older folks that work there said, "Oh yeah, we're all going to dress up. We're all going to dress up." And I said, "Great, awesome." I dressed up in a full-on cow costume, head-to-toe cow costume, and nothing that would be appropriate to wear as a server underneath. And I was the only one in costume, the only one in the restaurant in costume. And,
well, it was Christmas.
The only thing I got, so everybody loved it though, because I brought trick-or-treats for the kids and everything. So people were filling my stations all day because they wanted a cow to serve them. But I got a little bit because I pierced my udders, and that was inappropriate. So, but other than that, yes, I have no problems.
Wait. You put like a ring in your udders?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's clever. That's clever. Eli says he's just getting over COVID. Sorry to hear that, Eli.
Glad you're on the other side.
Did it hit you pretty hard with one of the not as strong variants? So hopefully you are getting better and you are feeling better, but it sucks either way. So.
Yes, Miguel, because it was at a steakhouse, so they'd be like, they'd say, oh, I'm gonna get the whatever cut of meat, and I'd be like, oh, that's kind of from right here, because I was in a cow outfit. So
the Cassandra has entered the room. Welcome back, the Cassandra. I think we're going to see more of her later. So.
Excellent.
No. Anyways,
let's go on to a snack. Oh, right, yeah, like 7 of these up, way up.
It's really good. To me, it does not taste like beer, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up as well.
Yeah.
So, when we're in Trippy Food East, we don't do we use the thumb. So. We do things a little bit different here.
And this is my subliminal message. So when I do videos on my own from Trippy Food East, you'll probably see this in the background. And this is to remind you to like and subscribe.
But it's also a good substitute for the thumbs up. Hey, Chef Zaire has just entered the room. Welcome. Glad you could join us today.
What's going on? Welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to give a thumbs up. It's really good. To me, like I said, it doesn't taste like beer.
So should we hop from the sweet beer to the sweet?
Yeah, so
snack?
Yeah, let's start with sweet and work our way up to savory, I think, and whatever this is. All right, so you got a plate there? Oh, you don't need a plate for this.
I don't need it.
All right,
so
I know that sometimes, and on a lot of channels, and even ours in the past, we have done Oreos as a episode. I'm not gonna do that. Like if they just come out with one, you know, if there's 10 flavors or something, I might do that. 10 new flavors.
They're
But
just pumping out flavors all the
honestly,
time.
I usually find them disappointing and everything. But I did see that this one is new, and so we just decided we'll go ahead and do that on the live stream. So,
Plus, I just feel like they're pumping out a new flavor like all the time.
yeah, so we are doing the Neapolitan flavor cream, artificially flavored, limited edition Oreo waffle cone. Oh, so the cookie is waffle cone flavored. That's interesting. Waffle cone flavored cookie with vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, artificially flavored, triple layered cream. All right, let's give this a shot. And look, Julie. Julie, what were we eating?
It was we were at the we did the Nabisco,
the Fig Newtons. We were doing a Fig Newton episode, and I know that sounds boring as hell to you guys, but you'll understand you'll understand when you see it. But we did a Fig Newton episode, and I'm taking the bag and ripping it open, and Julie goes.
Filming him going, oh my god.
Julie's going like, there's a pull tab. There's a tab on that.
It's like it's 2022. They've had the pull tabs on those things forever, and because we're clumsy, I'm like, he's gonna just throw figs all over the place.
Now, for those who aren't familiar with the term Neapolitan, it's usually ice cream. There's
Yes.
the ice cream flavor.
Vanilla chocolate straw.
Yes, Van Chalk straw.
Ooh. Oh, good. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, so what makes it interesting is that you have 3 layers. You have the vanilla layer on the top, the strawberry in the middle, and the chocolate on the bottom.
Look what I did.
Oh, you did do that. Are you going to eat that by itself?
Yep.
Oh, don't. I mean,
No,
because
guy.
no, you need the cookie to get rid to kind of numb that sugar.
Yeah,
I don't smell bad.
But they don't stay together at all, dude. This just popped off again.
They smell ice creamy. Ice creamy, is that right? Chef's there, roast beef pizza. Where did we mention the roast beef pizza?
Dude, we did the episode.
Oh, but is he the
maybe Carnita's pizza be hitting different, they said.
Oh, okay.
Sounds bomb.
I don't know I don't remember if we mentioned it or he was the so I think we did mention that Thursday about the roast beef pizza, yeah.
And Eli says, pro tip, when you do your 5,000 live, have some aloe flushable wipes in the fridge.
Speaking of that, we are very close. We are 40 away. 40 subscribers away from 5,000. So
tell your friends,
do not do like bots and fake accounts or anything like that because they'll just get rid of them. So, but if you have not subscribed, please do. And if you think friends will enjoy the channel, no, not just to get subscriptions or anything, let them know. It's bad. It doesn't have that kind of gritty, sugary texture that the filling usually has. A little bit creamier. It's just it's still overly sweet though. It's still overly sweet.
What tastes like cinnamon? Did I just roll? What tastes like cinnamon?
It might be in the well. There's waffle cone doesn't have cinnamon, right?
This tastes like cinnamon. Eat this.
Does the cookie?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That's cinnamon.
It does taste like a waffle cone.
It's cinnamony though. I'm getting
Sugar, unbleached flour, reduced iron. Okay, that's the stuff in the flour. Riboflavin, palm and canola oil, high fructose corn syrup, cocoa. Oh, there's cocoa in there. Yay.
Which I don't taste. All I taste is the strawberry when it comes to the green.
Salt, baking soda, cinnamon.
Hi, Rob Switch.
Cinnamon.
Ha! Told you.
Cinnamon is an ingredient. Dextrose, caramel, color, soy lecithin, honey powder. All right. Artificial flavor, natural flavor, corn syrup, red. There's a lot of sugar in this. Invert sugar. There's invert sugar, brown sugar, corn syrup. Oh my God, a lot of sugar. I kind of like this. I kind of like it. To me, it's just a little bit crazy sweet, like over the top sugar.
All Oreos.
But still, it's not bad. So I'm gonna say.
Did you say hi to Robbie?
Oh, I did not. Well, Rob Switch. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Hi, Dad. How's it going, Rob?
He's got a lot of explaining to do.
Rob Switch has joined us. you have not checked out his channel, please do so. I think you were quiet for a while, Robin, and it looks like you're starting to do more reviews. So please check out Rob's reviews. Hey, we've done some reviews with him. So Jax loves her some Big Newtons.
Jax, I agree. They're pretty good. I like the kind of the flavored ones that they have now, but they also get a little dry. It's like you're just gonna have to like.
It's not dry. It's sticky. I think.
Yeah, like.
It's because it's fig. You know, fig is sticky. Fig is sticky like that. For me, thumbs in the middle. And usually Oreos get a thumb down for me. So that's thumbs in the middle. I like the flavor, even though it's artificial. But maybe just a little too sweet for me, as all Oreos usually are.
Oh, like, what's the cinnamon there for? What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's got like a churro flavor.
Oh, I also like the fact that the cookie does taste like waffle cone. I do like that.
I've never had a waffle cone with cinnamon in it before, so I'm giving it a middle thumb. Just a middle. It's not horrible. It's not the worst Oreo I've ever eaten. Regular Oreo is the worst Oreos I've ever eaten.
Oh my God, Rob! Why didn't I know that? Holy crap!
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I did for some reason. I don't think you told me about that because I did not know that.
I
so
hope you're feeling better.
Yeah,
that's awful. That's horrible.
Sure.
That's a horrible injury. And Eli, yes, right? I know what's in there.
What's that?
He said I have a ninja palate.
Oh. All right, so let's see. We did beverage snack. Time for another snack. What do you want to think? Maybe we should do that, and then maybe
no, I feel like we shouldn't do that ever.
Yeah, but it's on the docket, and they've all seen it. We have to do it now. So these are Appel delicious, not Apple APPLE, APPEL. Appel delicious herring fillets. They don't say fillets, they say fillets. Delicious herring fillet. They're delicious. So you're gonna like them.
We just had a freaking cookie. How are we supposed to?
That is gonna be weird. We really do need to change that up. Let's see. How about the ketchup chips maybe?
Yeah, that's sweet
right.
too. Okay,
All right,
that's
we'll do
a
that.
good middle
We'll
ground.
do those next. So, no, Canadians are all about ketchup chips, but these are American ketchup chips because these are from Wegmans. I would say that like I've had Canadian ketchup chips.
I am telling you,
I have
Trippy Food.
I have had Canadian ketchup chips and I had American ketchup chips, and usually the Canadian ones are better. But I've not had Wegmans chips before. So for those unfamiliar with Wegmans, can you click on that thing?
Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's all right.
So
Wegmans was founded in 1916 in Rochester, New York by John and Walter Wegman as the Rochester Fruit and Vegetable Company.
they're pretty cool because they have like all these like cool stations, like the big cheese place, and then there's a choo-choo train that usually runs on top of the.
Not the one I went to the
They
one.
have a choo-choo train?
Not the one in Westwood.
Oh my God, I'm
No,
surprised.
no
He loves choo-choo train.
But they have like a bakery in there, and they have a sushi station and all that fun stuff. So it is pretty cool.
Right,
So,
Jax, Wegmans is perfect. I love it.
What's that?
She said Wegmans is love.
Oh, yeah,
It
Wegmans is cool. Wegmans is cool. So, Ghost, a lot of people.
Ours had a choo-choo train.
Oh, yeah, the one I went to did not have a choo-choo train.
Yeah,
no worries, Rob. I'm glad you're better.
Yeah.
But we missed you for a while. But you know, everyone has their reasons. Like Night Nuff, main event Pong. You know, he just decided he didn't want to do it anymore. So more power to him. But, it's nice to have you back.
And hope you heal up.
This doesn't have a pull tab. So we're gonna do Wegmans ketchup chips. I didn't even open the bag.
Unfortunate that Lilo is right on the table.
Ooh.
Don't sniff. I was like, don't sniff now. It's a bad time. Oh, that's nice. That is I just
Smells
sniffed
like
a bottle of ketchup. Yeah. Ooh, the color is weird.
Yeah.
They're like almost purple.
Yep. Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that. Rock.
Why are they powdery?
Yeah.
Ketchup powder?
Yeah, actually put ketchup in there.
I'm getting the vinegar from the ketchup.
Yeah, not actual ketchup.
Well, vinegary ketchup. Let's see how they do it. If they just put the stuff that's in ketchup.
No, I'm getting the ketchup now. That's
seasoning.
Sweet. That's sweet.
Seasoning: sugar, tomato powder, vinegar solids, modified cornstarch, fruit and vegetable juice for color.
Yeah.
Onion powder, citric acid, malic acid, salt, spices, garlic powder, yeast extract, natural flavor, salt.
I get the ketchup now. Like,
Yeah.
you're getting that back step. Yeah, they're not bad. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Oh, I lost it. I lost the good one. There it is. Look at that.
They're a little bit excess salty.
Oh, powdery. Like,
Yeah, that's the weird. Well, they use powder for everything. I mean, it's valid ingredients, but powder.
I love salt and vinegar chips, so that hits great because it's like
You like the
super
saltiness
vinegary.
of it.
Yeah.
The saltiness of it. Yeah, to me, I don't know. Maybe it's a little too salty, but not bad. You definitely get the ketchup taste. The ketchup like is on your thumb, and your tongue. If that's your thumb.
But it's also on your thumb because it's powdery. So I mean, you could lick your hand as much as you want, like Cheetos. I'm giving it a thumb way up. I think it hits on what it says it's going to do.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to join you in that, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up as well. So good, really, really good ketchup flavor. And again,
It's got good crunch.
you don't usually get that in American ketchup chips. Usually you get that in the Canadian ketchup chips, but these are pretty good. So yeah, thumbs up from me.
And if you like kettle chips, they're like really light kettle chips. Like they're not that really hard,
Like
crunchy
if
ones.
you like
Those
them
are
to
nice
break your
and
teeth.
thin. Yeah, I like that.
Or people aren't going to accuse you of eating rocks.
Joshua says he's just going to start opening his chips upside down from now on.
All right, more power to you.
I would just suggest it if it has the flavoring on it.
Yeah, and if it's just a regular chips, then there's no real reason to.
Jax has never had ketchup chip, but she's had some really tasty tomato potato chips, and she thinks she'd really like. I think you would too, especially if you like vinegary chips. Like I love salt and vinegar chips, and I think you'd really like that.
Joshua, my recommendation to you though is if you're going to eat your chips from the bottom, don't hold the bag right side up and do it. It's just
Eli had macaroni
Personally,
salad the other day with mayo, ham, raisins, and banana.
say what?
Now, I have heard of the macaroni salad with the mayo and people that put raisins in it, and there's
What, banana?
and there's usually nuts in it too. And I almost feel like that's like almost like a take on a Waldorf salad, right?
Waldorf salad has apples in it.
Okay,
Apples, walnuts, raisins.
but
Right? Apples, walnuts, and raisins.
yeah. But that mayo, ham, and banana. Mayo, ham, raisins, and banana.
Well, macaroni salad with mayo. You have mayo in macaroni salad. It's just the raisins and banana are the odd part.
Especially banana, such a strong flavor.
But if you think about it, macaroni, there's nothing really like savory in macaroni salad. So, why not make it sweet? That'd be pretty all right.
Yeah.
And and you were mentioning Waldorf salad, which has the apples in it.
Yeah.
So why not?
Salt and vinegar chips are top tier. Yeah, absolutely.
Depends.
My favorite.
It depends on the salt and vinegar chips.
That's true. John is eating Marie Callender's chicken pot pie.
Did you cook it or are you just eating it out of the freezer, John? Well, you don't
Chef,
know. He's the guy
I know.
who tells us to try all the
Chef, oh
Chef's
God.
there.
Jeez, Levo, for God's sake. Chef, he was on the past stream and he was just responding.
Ah, okay. All right. So we said thumbs up on that, right? We did snack. Should we do 3 snacks and then the soft drink and then the other
because
2
we'll
snacks?
split the number.
Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do these and then we can have the chips afterwards to kind of. So again, we go back to Appel, Appel, quality since 1879, and these were from another country. Which one? Germany. These are from Germany. They are delicious herring fillets. Fillets. They say fillets. I want to say fillets, but I don't think that's how you spell fillet. Isn't it like 1 L?
Yes.
They're delicious herring fillets in mustard sauce a la Dijon. What is this? Just in Dijon mustard sauce. That looks scary.
Looks like bananas and.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a banana. It does not look like a fish. But anyways, we're gonna try this, and Julie's gonna love it.
Eli, stop trying to help. Okay, stop
What
trying
did
to
he
help
say?
Eli. Nothing. He didn't say anything. Don't
Oh.
worry about it. And Edward said, "Are they firm bananas? Because those might be less
Look
sweet."
at that.
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't smell like fish. You know what it smells like? It smells like baked haddock.
No, it kind of almost smells like Underwood deviled ham type of stuff.
So how do you want to do this? You want to like,
Throw it in the trash?
no, I know that's how you want to do it, but that's not how we're going to do that.
Oh, maybe we can even put it on that. Well, no, that's too flavorful.
Yeah. Well, we have rice cakes, which are like styrofoam pop, thingies. So we have rice cakes. We can put it on the rice cakes. They don't impart any flavor on it.
What is it? Mustard sauce?
Yeah. You like mustard, right?
Yes.
Let's see if we can fish one of these out. Fish one out. Get it? Ha!
One of the best chips I ever had was Ruffles Flaming Hot Barbecue. I bet that would be good.
You want a whole one?
Oh no.
You want like a little piece?
Yes.
You want me to like get you a little piece?
Yes, please.
I will eat that one. Here, I'm going to give you a little piece. Little by my standards, and maybe not yours. Would you like some extra sauce on
I
that?
don't. No.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
So you can like take that bite and then eat the rest of the thing to whittle that down.
Oh God. Is that her or is that this? I don't know what it is.
It's not this. This doesn't. No, this doesn't smell like fish at all.
No.
Keep it over there. Keep it over there. And stop blaming the dog.
Oh no.
One of the best chips. Okay, we got that one. Where I love, they don't sell them anymore. Limited time only. Oh, Ruffles Flaming Hot. I don't even remember if we've seen them.
I don't have it either.
Dill pickle flavored Pringles are pretty good as well. I've had dill pickle flavored chips. I think recently we did dill pickle flavored kettle chips. But Pringles are almost always disappointing.
Mm.
However, that's coming up tomorrow, right?
That
Tomorrow,
yes.
we have a what is that? The Pringles hot ones, the Pringles hot ones. So we managed to find all three of them. We did those, and we compared the Pringles hot ones to. You're gonna drop that, and then you're still gonna have to eat it. So tomorrow we have an episode coming out. It's the Pringles hot, three of the Pringles hot ones. There are four, but you don't get the fourth one. You have to. It's a contest. You have to win the fourth one, and I think the fourth one is the Triple X. But the other ones are hot sauces that they have on what is it? Show hot ones.
Yes.
Hot ones. And so we did those yesterday, and then we compared them to the Pocky Haunted Ghost Pepper chips,
which were delicious.
Don't give anything away. Then
So
they won't
I've
watch.
heard.
Then they won't watch.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Janice, hello. She's at the
Janice made it.
Okinawa Association of American Annual Pickets, so she won't be able to comment very much. Well,
But she made it.
It's
But
nice to see you,
Janice, thank you. You're at the Okinawa Association of America's annual picnic, and you still called in. What do you call that?
Visited, dropped
Visited,
in, dropped
whatever.
by.
So we appreciate that, Janice. Thank you. We won't keep you too long, and we will not be offended if you go and have fun. So please do that. You get to watch Juli eat fish.
Is that what you want to call this?
It is fish.
Oh.
It doesn't taste like fish. It's like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm tasting the mustard. The fish is blending with the rice cake.
No,
wait.
Wait,
There it
out of
is.
your mind?
There it is. It has like a sardini taste. It has kind of like a sardini taste.
No, I don't want it. I don't like it. That's for you.
You just reverted to your 4-year-old self.
I know.
No, your 4-year-old self would have eaten this whole can.
Ugh, that is not good. It's not a good flavor at all.
I remember your 4-year-old self, and you would have eaten this whole can.
No, way too strong.
No, here's the problem. My problem with it. The taste is similar to sardine, but it's dry. It's like a really dry. Would you like to put the rest of the fish on?
No, I would not. Don't ruin it.
It probably needs hot sauce. Do we have a hot sauce?
Yeah. You want one?
Do you have any
Chalupa?
aardvark?
Yes.
Get the aardvark.
Okay.
She's getting the aardvark.
Not a real one.
No. Everybody should have a jar of secret aardvark. Katie, if you're still there, Katie, do you like secret aardvark? Do you have a bottle of that handy? Secret aardvark. It's still liquid. It has not solidified yet.
No.
And I'm not going to tell the story about Adam Richmond again. There we go.
What is the pepper in secret aardvark? Well, it's made with bits of real aardvark.
Habanero.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
You could stuff it. The mustard was fine, but that would be mustard. Nope.
It's good with the hot sauce.
You're not having it because
Rob, so I'll ask everybody in the room. This is the closest you're gonna get to Doodle, so.
And she's been tooting.
And
So.
yeah, Doodle has something that she doesn't, but so for everybody else in the room, I'm going to tell Rob the Adam Richmond story. Are you guys okay with hearing it again? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you guys okay with hearing the Adam Richmond story again? We don't have all day.
All right, so people don't know, so might as well tell them. Jax wants.
What's Adam? What Adam Richmond story?
Yeah, so
Jax
Jax
doesn't
wants to
know.
hear it.
Okay. That's and unless somebody else says no, I've already heard it. Don't want to hear it again. Jessica says, "What's your pup's name?"
This is Lilo.
Not this. This is not Lilo.
That's Fleeto.
Here's the other one. The Goonie Foods
These are
twins.
Goonie Foods.
Twins, if you can believe that. All right. So everybody's the only other people who commented and said, "What is the Adam Richmond story?" Jessica says, "I'll hear the story," so she's being polite.
Okay.
I'll tell the story. So before I was living in Portland, Oregon, I was doing some work there, and so I was. If you're familiar with Portland, Oregon, I was on 3rd Avenue, like over by Voodoo Donuts. And I was walking back to my car. So I was not actually at Voodoo Donuts. I was at, what's the place that was opened in 1907, the seafood place? The oyster, Dan and Lewis Oyster Bar. So I was walking back to my car and I see this guy talking to these two guys in front of a car. And I walked past them and then I kind of did a double take a little bit and I walked back and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to even say this, but it just struck me as strange because you look a lot like Adam Richmond." And he says, "I am Adam Richmond. That's why I look like him." And I'm like, okay. And so we had this conversation. We were talking about his show and the regimen he has to go through and what he has to talk to. He has to talk to his doctors and everything before. This was back when he was actually doing the Man vs. Food show. And so we were having a discussion about that, about how he works out and he has to, maintain his health and be careful about his health. So we were talking for probably about half an hour, and then the guys that were with him said, "Come on, Adam, we got to go film." And he goes, "Okay." He says, "Valentino, have you ever had secret aardvark sauce?" And I said, "No. Is it made with real aardvark?" And he said, "That was funny." He said, "No, it's not." And I said, "No. What is it?" And he says, "It's a hot pepper sauce. They make it in Oregon." I said, "I have not had it." And so he reaches into his coat pocket and he pulls out a brand new bottle of secret aardvark sauce, and he says, "Well, here you go." And he hands me. So my first experience with secret aardvark sauce is from a bottle that Adam Richmond reached into his pocket and pulled out and handed it to me. So that's my Adam Richmond story. That's my introduction to secret aardvark sauce. And honestly, this is a table sauce at home. So like I put it on breakfast, I put it on lunch. I haven't put it on my oatmeal yet, but
Give it away.
I do put cayenne. Does anybody else out there do that? Does anybody put cayenne pepper on their oatmeal? I put it on mine. I mix
I
put
definitely
a
do
little bit of
cinnamon.
cinnamon and a little bit of cayenne pepper.
If I'm gonna eat
Does
it.
anybody else do that? Or is it just me? So that is our Vader.
Yeah,
We didn't pick up Vader.
I did.
You did.
Yes.
I was busy talking.
They're Boston Terriers.
All right. So that's aardvark and my
Well,
Adam
now it's not a
Richmond
secret
story.
anymore.
It is not. Maybe that's why it was in his coat pocket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we did snack, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we did snack. It is time for our what am I calling this? Soft drink.
Cayenne and hot chocolate is like Mexican hot chocolate.
Yeah, really good.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's chef's kiss.
All right. Well, it sounds like other people have. Does that look like it's bowed you, like it's gonna pop open?
Yeah,
It
I
does.
can't wait. Why don't we? Oh no, you're gonna do something stupid with that.
With that?
aren't
Yeah,
you?
I'm gonna eat it.
No, I mean like when you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You know how we roll here.
I was gonna throw it in the kitchen.
I miss Man versus. He was doing another show like Man versus Food,
Where
but
he was traveling and watching other people do the challenge.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
And is that on anymore? Is it even on anymore?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Bring up the glass. Oh, did I rate that the fish? I'm gonna say meat, thumbs in the middle. It wasn't offensive, but it was kind of dry. I like the mustard taste, but the fish itself was kind of dry. So thumbs in the middle for me. We'll see that where everyone can get it. We are going to do Irn Bru, and Irn Bru is a soft drink from Scotland. It has been around for a long time. How long according to that little thing there?
I gotta tell you, looking at that makes me super nauseous.
Because of the color?
It looks like a blood sugar test in the hospital. And if anybody's ever had to do one of those, if you've ever been pregnant or maybe they thought you had diabetes or anything like that, you have to drink an orange soft drink like that, and it tastes.
Hold the phone because there is a good chance. There's a good chance that this tastes like that. So
Awesome.
So Irn Bru soda was introduced in 1901. The drink is produced in Westfield, Cumbernauld, North Lancashire by AG Bar of Glasgow. Bars moved out of their Parkhead, Glasgow factory in the mid-2000s. So from 1901 to the mid-2000s, they were in Scotland, and now they are in North Lancashire. The first Irn Bru drink was produced by the Moss and Waldstein Chemical Company. It's sounding more and more like that thing that you're. The first Irn Bru drink was produced by Moss and Waldstein Chemical Company of New York in 1889 under the name Irn Bru. Now they also make one called Fiery Irn Bru, which is like a spicy drink. For some reason, something that they put in it is not allowed in the United States, so you cannot import the Fiery Irn Bru. I have not had that yet, and I've not been to. Well, I guess
if we want to drink some kind of chemical that is filled with some fiery something, we should be able to. This is America for country.
Do you know why this is called Irn Bru?
Is it made with iron?
Yes, that's one of the ingredients.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, so let's see if they list the ingredients here.
Amazing.
Ingredients: carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, natural and artificial flavorings, including caffeine and quinine. That's interesting. Sodium benzoate, aspartame, acetylsalicylic.
Watch your mouth.
FNDC yellow number 5. Phyllocyanurics contains phenylalanine. All right, here we go. Something I said?
Would you like to know what the side effects of quinine are?
No.
Okay.
What are the side effects of quinine?
Ringing in the ears, vomiting, stomach cramps, nervousness, nausea, diarrhea, and confusion.
Times.
I think it's what makes tonic water glow.
It is in tonic water. Because they call it quinine water some places.
Bleeding problems, kidney damage, abnormal heartbeat. Oh, wait. Let me sniff that again. It has a very, it's not unpleasant, but it's a very kind of interesting.
Well, we'll find out.
Interesting scent.
We'll find out if it's unpleasant. Did we miss anything?
Your favorite movie and why? Is this banana? Is it banana?
I'm not going to answer that only because it's a security question. I can list some movies I really enjoy.
The movie, favorite movie and why? One of my.
I'm not kidding. It's a secret.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Well.
But movies that I like.
Hey, stop looking.
Let's see. What would be some movies that I like? I like kind of like The Wizard of Oz, but then I read the book and then I didn't like it as much because it's not very true to the book.
That actually hits home for me because the other night when I was like, I'm so tired and exhausted. And then I couldn't sleep because I was like, where the hell are Dorothy's parents? Like,
they're dead. She's an orphan.
When does it say that? It does not explain that.
Not in the movie.
Right, but it doesn't explain how they died in the book.
In the movie, she had silver slippers, not ruby slippers.
All right.
You know, so there's a lot of things that are different. Anyways, here we go.
Huh. I thought you meant the banana was a security question. When I said it smells like banana.
No. Your favorite movie is a security question.
Does it not smell like banana?
No, it does not. It smells like Smells like candy.
Banana candy.
It doesn't smell like candy. Oh, maybe like Runts.
No. Sniff. Close your eyes and sniff. Circus peanuts.
Which is banana. We did circus peanuts on the channel.
But it sniffs like circus peanuts.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Sadly, you're
I
right.
know. Right, Jax? Right or right?
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's strange.
It has so many kinds of sugar in it, and it's not really sugary. It tastes more like a diet soda.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, it does have aspartame in it.
It's. I don't know. I'm in the
Quinine
middle.
is an anti-malaria treatment.
Oh,
good
good.
for us.
Yeah.
You don't see any mosquitoes, do you?
Well, in the backyard there's a billion. You know what? I'm in the middle. I don't hate it, but I probably wouldn't be like, oh great, they have this.
I'm gonna say I'm in the middle just because it's just okay.
Yeah.
It's just okay. It's not offensive and it's not awesome. So.
Did you hear the dark story on the Wizard of Oz?
The dark story about the ostrich or about the guy hanging from the tree?
Yeah, it was actually.
Well, there's a lot of rumors about stuff like that, and a lot of it is not true. But however, there are some stories that are true. Like for instance, Buddy Ebsen was supposed to be the Tin Man, and the aluminum powder he put on his face, he got into his lungs. He had to. No, you're thinking of the witch. So the aluminum powder got into his lungs, and he had a severe allergic reaction to the aluminum, and he had to be hospitalized. They had actually put him in an iron lung for a while. So that's why Buddy Ebsen, Uncle Jed, was originally supposed to be the Tin Man.
Oh, okay.
The other one was Margaret Hamilton, who was the Wicked Witch of the West.
Burnt her, got burnt.
No, her face,
yeah.
like everything, because
with the fireball.
Yeah,
and the munchkin.
And the problem was that her makeup was copper based, and so it became toxic because she was burned.
On fire, right?
Because she was burnt, it became toxic. And I think they had to stand and do other things that involve fire and stuff after that, but she was out for a few weeks because of that. So there was a lot of accidents that happened.
And then you have the disorders that they gave poor Judy Garland.
All right, so thumbs. We agreed that thumbs in the middle on this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now we need to do this.
Oh,
See, is that about the same?
I don't want to ruin this one.
There's more of this.
It's
There's
so
more.
good.
There's more. Just pour a little bit in there, then.
All right.
Just pour a little bit in there. And it might. Did you make sure you flush?
That's a color. Ooh, that's kind of festive.
It's almost
The
medicinal.
beer took it off. For me, the beer took off the whatever flavor was.
But
there.
it's a little bit medicinal, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's good because it is. It takes away malaria. I'm gonna go roll around in mosquitoes tonight.
Not me. I'm gonna roll in a fire ant. But it doesn't help against that. So I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it anyways. Val, have you tried JB Scotch?
I have, but it was centuries ago. It seemed like centuries. It came in the green bottle, the little twist cap. A Scotch with a twist cap. What does that tell you? Yeah, I have. It's a cheap Scotch, and so that's what when you wanted a more bang for your buck, that's what you went with. I'm not crazy about it.
But that's what it's supposed to.
Yeah, it gets you.
I was gonna quote Dave Chappelle, and I cannot.
That's true.
The Samuel Adams.
Val, favorite savory dish. Favorite savory dish.
Oh, I know mine.
What's that?
Pho.
Is pho savory?
Heck yeah, it's super salty. It's a soup.
Favorite savory dish.
Or pad thai. Pad thai is another good one. Yeah.
I'm going to go with the iguana stew. Iguana stew, my favorite savory
there
dish.
There you have it.
Yeah. And if you want to know how I made the iguana stew, we have an episode, so check that out.
Scott wrote a report in high school about Wizard of Oz. It was a political movie. Her shoes were silver and the road was gold to represent the battle between the gold and silver standard.
It was absolutely a political. It was a socialist statement. It was a statement on socialism. So L. Frank Baum wrote that as a socialist commentary. So that was absolutely political. But we don't talk about politics here, so. But we can say that
that's strike one for you.
That is for me. So I'm gonna get put in time up.
Edward says he can't believe the danger that MGM put their actors in. Oh,
Back then it was like even Judy Garland. They told her she had to lose weight.
Yeah,
they had to change the color of her
They put her on all
hair.
kinds of pills and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Well, they used to hand out like diet pills, I guess, which were barbiturates.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
All the time. So back then, or like they wanted to make the kids cry for episodes and everything. They're like, "Hey kid, your dog is dead." They used to. I mean, seriously, they used to do stuff like if they wanted to like show a horse being shot and knocked down, they would shoot a horse and knock it down. Can't do that anymore.
No,
So,
thank God.
Yeah, thank God. All right, so we have 2 snacks left. Is that right?
Well, since we did the
This one's spicy. Maybe we should do that last.
yeah.
All right.
So we'll move on to Carolina style barbecue chips. They're from Utz.
Or Utz.
Utz
Or
Utz and Pence.
Is there any way to definitively tell whether it's Utz or Utz?
It's Utz because you could do this. Utz and Pence. Utz and Pence. Utz and Pence. Yes. So it's Utz. So I found these in Carolina. I don't remember which one.
That's funny. They're Carolina style barbecue chips, and you found them in Carolina. They are made from Utz owns a lot of other brands that didn't used to be Utz. They're from Hanover, PA, and as you know, Hanover, PA is the region that there a lot of pretzel brands come from there because it's like Pennsylvania Dutch, right?
Right.
We have some Utz stuff there, right?
We do right here. Bill and Sally Utz.
Or Utz.
Utz.
Started selling potato chips in 1921 in Hanover, PA. The products that are part of the Utz or Utz label are Bachman's, Zaps. We had Zaps. We've done Zaps on the show. Dirty. Golden Flake, Good Health, Snickety, Boulder Canyon, and those are really good chips. I had those, and TGI Friday Snacks and tortillas. Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Tortillas.
No.
Tortillahs.
No.
Tortillas.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is. Look at it.
No.
It's tortillas.
No.
It is though.
No. It is,
I
but
know.
no.
Well,
No, that's just wrong.
I know
that
it
is just
but that's
wrong.
what they did.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Well, there you have it. So, anyways, I got these at a Carolina gas station when I had to go potty on my road. Josh was going to check out the iguana video.
Oh, cool.
Miguel says, "Do you like Fireball whiskey?"
I do.
Yeah, every once in a while. Actually, up here in the fall, I like to do a apple cider with a little shot of Fireball whiskey.
I was going to ask you, is there any drink that you would use Fireball as a mixer in?
Yes, that is excellent.
I like just drinking a small little glass of it and everything. I just like that the whiskey with the burn in. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's like it's a cinnamony apple hot drink in the fall, and it's a little chilly by the fire. It's awesome. It's amazing.
Jack said, I thought it was, but we're looking at letters again. So Utz.
Yes, Edward says he says it like guts too. So
what did I say?
Utz. I say Utz. Utz.
Okay, so everyone says Utz except for you.
Whatever. Last stream, a lot of people said Utz like me. And then Eli says, Julie, how's your heat tolerance? How would you say my heat tolerance is?
I'm going to say, and it really surprised me that Julie has a really good heat tolerance. And my reference point in this is the fact that, like, last night when we filmed the episode with the Hot Ones Pringles, we compared those with the Pocky haunted ghost pepper chips. Those Pocky ghost pepper chips are, in my opinion, the hottest hot chips on the market. Pocky's hottest product is the one chip challenge, but their ghost pepper chips are hot. I used to be able to eat like a small bag full, and now I have to eat like 3 at a time, then wait, then have some more, then wait. She was just like, she would eat like 2 of them, and then she goes, that's really, really hot. And then she would like eat another one. And then she just kept on eating them. They're really, really hot, but she kept on eating. I think part of the thing is that they have really, really good tortilla chip flavor.
Good. Like the flavor itself is actually really good. So I have a pretty good heat tolerance.
Yeah.
I mean, he is my dad, so. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you have to build a heat tolerance. You're not. It's not like anything you're.
Yeah.
I don't think it's genetic. I think you have to build it because you can lose it. If you don't eat stuff with hot sauce on it for a long period of time, you actually lose your tolerance for capsaicin.
Yeah.
So,
but like when I have pho and stuff, I always put like the chili paste and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like I always have like the chili oil and stuff in there. I make sure it's hot.
Yeah.
And then just empty out my sinuses into
they
it.
smell like salt and vinegar chips. So my guess
This
is
one
they're going
smelled
with
like
that.
feet.
They're
Or
going
what
with
did you think smelled like feet before? That didn't. No, the beer. You thought the beer smelled like feet.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is footy. This is very footy. Okay. Oh, Carolina barbecue sauce is the sweet and sticky, isn't it?
But is it vinegar
Yeah,
based?
yeah.
I was gonna say we would have had that at that barbecue place that we went to in Charleston, South Carolina. But I think didn't we get the pimento cheese?
Yeah,
we got
did.
the pimento cheese.
Yeah, we did. That was good.
Val truffles are very expensive, $327 a pound. Never had any. What's the big deal?
Ooh.
Truffles are kind of like foie gras. It's like rich people food. I mean, they have a unique taste. They're nice. It's a fun guy.
He's also a fun guy.
I am a fun guy. And it has a nice taste, but they're really
nutty, kind of
they're
weird.
really like I said, it's basically something for rich people to spend their money on. Like, let's get foie gras with truffle shaved on top of it and everything. So
you can get if you want to try it, there's a lot of restaurants near you. You can just take a look to see who has truffle fries, because they'll put like a truffle salt on there, and that's kind of a good
entry level, like.
Yeah, I would just say to give it a little bit of a try, because you're gonna get a little bit of that flavor without having to break the bank on it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's on fries, so the fries aren't gonna overpower the flavor. So I would, if you're out and about and you see it on the menu, try it that way. Because how I've had them, and I love. So I would try that.
What do you think of these?
There's not a whole lot of flavor on them. I mean,
No, I was expecting barbecue flavor, and I'm not really getting it. I was
really
expecting smoke and tomato and pepper, and it's not really there. They're good chips. They're nice chips, but to me, they're like kind of nondescript chips, right?
Yeah.
They have a little bit of like a tanginess to it that you typically don't have in chips. So they have nice flavor, but they don't scream barbecue to me.
no, they're okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna middle it.
I'm gonna agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Thumbs in the middle.
Nothing wrong with them. But if they're gonna go barbecue, I would bump up.
They don't really scream barbecue to me. Edward Hannah asked, "Where are the best donuts in Boston?"
Oh,
Would you
that
say-
depends. That depends on what you like. So, a lot of people would say Cane's. That's a big go-to, and that's not in Boston. Actually, there is one in Boston now, I think.
Cane's is really famous for their coffee cake, their giant head-sized coffee cake.
And
right?
they're also famous because kind of like Voodoo, they have like the big, thick, weird ones too, like M&Ms on top and maple bourbon, maple bacon bars and things like that. But you can tell a good donut place if you get a plain one. I've had a plain one there, and it's kind of crispy and delicious, so they're good. I'm not a huge donut fan myself, but another place that's really good that's up here towards the Merrimack Valley, Heavenly Donuts. Yeah, they're excellent.
I would say Cane's is more like top end, right?
Yeah,
Cane's is more like top end. It's
fancy donuts.
Yeah, they're fancy and a little pricey,
Yeah.
but like for your, I was gonna say mom and pop. Heavenly's not really mom and pop.
No, they're a chain now.
Right?
Yeah, they're more on the north. They're in the North Shore. Actually, they're north of the North Shore.
But they do make good donuts.
North of the 495.
They do make good donuts. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So those would be my two. The thing is, as far as I know, Cane's is only in South. Oh, did they open a place in like Fenway Park or something?
Yeah, they're in Boston too now.
Yeah,
they have like 3
Fenway
places.
Park.
Oh, maybe.
Was it Fenway Park?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So, but really good. We did an episode at Cane's. I think we went to both Cane's, right?
Yes.
We had both
The
saw
original,
and the one
and
with the
the
dinosaur.
yeah, the orange. Yeah.
The orange dinosaur. Yeah, we did both of those. So that's why
Route 1 in Saugus is a tacky mess. It's wonderful.
if you're only coming to Boston for a day and you want to get donut and everything, I would say go to
Or if
Cane's,
you literally
right?
want to try like a food of every nation, or you know what I mean, like just drive up Route 1. There's literally everything up there.
Yeah. So I would say Cane's, but also like you said, Heavenly are really good mom and pop donuts.
I love them.
There we go.
So
Did we miss any other questions here?
Yeah. Well, Eli says he loves Zapp's voodoo chips. I think they're great too, but I wish they were hot. Like I wish they were spicy. Like everything that says.
But
voodoo,
they don't have to, because like what flavor is voodoo?
I know, but you want voodoo to be like spicy. Like you want voodoo. I don't know. I
like when, like, if I bite into a voodoo chip, like somebody across the room feels the sharp pain in their neck.
Yes, exactly.
That's what a voodoo.
MFCA13. Val, how's it going? Hope the foods have treated you well so far.
Hey, MFCA13. I don't recognize your name. I'm not sure if you've been here before. If you have, please forgive me not remember. So what brings you to our channel, and where are you from?
And Joshua,
no street addresses or anything. Just
Joshua has Utz sour cream and onion in the closet.
Have you had theirs?
Why don't you let it out of the closet?
Yeah,
bro?
I can't breathe. So it looks like John was talking about mixing Fireball whiskey, like Red and Fireball whiskey.
The gum, Big Red?
The drink, Big Red.
Oh.
Lemon-flavored soda. It's
based off the gum, right?
Maybe.
Do you love mixing liquor to energy drinks? Yes, I have. I've done vodka in either Celsius or Bang usually. I
don't like it.
Not like a lot, but like I'll have one to start off the night. So because if I'm not in bed by 9 o'clock, then
I don't, because I don't like the taste of most energy drinks.
That's why I like the seltzers, the energy seltzers.
But the thing is, if I'm going to mix alcohol with something, I'm going to mix it with something I enjoy, something that's going to taste good. Yeah. Pineapple juice, tomato juice,
Oh, I love Bloody
milk.
Marys. Bloody Marys are delicious. Spicy Bloody Mary. But yeah, so if I do, it's probably like the first drink at the beginning of the night, just to kind of get myself going.
Joshua Maxwell, what is in a Jaeger bomb?
It's
I Red Bull. You were a bartender.
It's Red Bull and Jaeger.
I forgot you were a bartender.
Yeah. It's red, so you get a shot of Jaeger and you drop it in a Red Bull and you just drink the whole thing.
My sister mixes like with it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it that much. Jack says truffle salt is delicious. That is correct. Pimento cheese on a hot dog. That would work.
Absolutely.
That would totally work.
Any kind of, well, like that ghost pepper cheese.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
When Val reviews pizza, he's a really fun guy. I think I'm pretty sure that's a comment based on my.
Yes, exactly.
My secret
when
pizza
when he got ham-boned on Clamato.
My secret pizza review.
On the Red Bull can, it says don't mix with alcohol. It says lots of things on lots of cans, but who's reading that stuff, right?
Well, it also says don't drink and drive. Right?
It also says like just don't drink this. Like it can kill you. You can have heart palpitations. All of those drinks on there say all of those things. And
well, it's kind of like what is that place in Vegas, the Heart Attack Grill?
Yeah. And
their motto is "Our food will kill you." And they say that they're not just saying that. There's actually been people who have died eating their food, because of the heart problems and stuff.
MFCA has seen you on Matt's videos. Not sure he's ever stopped by one of your streams.
Well, that's what I mentioned. We haven't seen you, so you're coming over from Reckless Eating. So nice to have you here. And you probably see me on like that streams on a regular basis. So and actually Juli goes on every once in a while as well. So she's Julie Coots on there, and I'm. What am I? Trippy Food. I'm just doing Trippy Food. Well, because sometimes Matt goes, "Hey, right. Trippy, how you doing?"
Oh yeah,
and then he goes, then he goes down. So that's kind of what it is.
So welcome to you. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Jim Beam Red Stag and Cherry Coke is dangerous.
It sounds like it.
I mean, Scott, do you mean dangerous like you shouldn't combine those two because there's something in it?
Or good.
Oh, maybe. It is kind of an odd combination, though.
That pizza part of the Vegas video had me rolling.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
It's legendary. You have not seen that yet? Right after that, we're gonna have to.
Because you know what? It's like one of those things. Like, oh, yeah, because Matt texted me. He's like, "Oh my god, you gotta see this video. It's so funny." And I'm like, "Do I though? Do I?" Really
You're gonna be like, "You're not my dad."
Well, that's
you're not my dad
like,
anymore.
oh, nice job.
I don't want you to be my dad anymore. I just saw that video.
Nice job. I see Jack said, "Oh my god, please watch it."
Yeah, you should. I mean, I.
Well, you've had to listen to a lot of my voicemails before. So, Happy New Year, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
All right, so we said thumbs in the middle on
Yeah. It could just be more flavorful.
I say what Val said from time to time, which is what?
FYI. Oh, probably about the things that you were saying about the pizza, which
Oh.
it's a family channel. That's
It is. It is.
That's why she's not singing out.
Again, I will just say that we're not a family channel. We're a family-friendly channel. Reckless Eating is not a family-friendly channel.
They're friendly.
So if anybody on the chat right now says, "Oh, I think I want to go over and see Val review the hidden or secret pizza in Las Vegas after having drank a can of Clamato," just keep in mind it is not Trippy Food, and you will hear words. You will hear your Uncle Val using words that he does not use on Trippy Food. So
and in real life, he's not really that. He's not very like that in real life either.
I'm not. Not you mean not really where I don't say the words, or not really where I do say?
You don't have a fresh mouth like your daughter.
Well, in general, but sometimes like when I get into a heated discussion and something,
maybe
I can get salty.
When you stub your toe real good.
You break my toe.
Exactly. Yeah, she said that's why she's not saying it. Oh, well.
Jim Beam Red Stag is cherry flavored whiskey, and with the cherry coat, you can't taste any of the alcohol.
Yes,
That's why it's dangerous.
I knew it. It's so good.
Well, what's actually dangerous is if you use durian in alcohol, because there's something about the durian that doesn't allow your body to process the alcohol or something, and you can get alcohol poisoning from drinking and with durian. So it is actually dangerous.
Like lethal dangerous. That's the Uncle Val version you asked $20 from.
Yeah. What do you want it for, kid? I want to go buy some weed. Here you go. That's that Uncle Val.
You guys got the best idea.
That's the Uncle Val.
All right, so
we got one snack left. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing great.
5:30.
We got plenty of time. This is Nora seaweed snacks, tempura spicy flavored, or maybe it should be backwards. Maybe it should be tempura spicy flavor Nora seaweed snacks, right? Nora spicy tempura seaweed snacks are a product of Thailand. Nora snacks launched in 2019. No smell.
There's a very faint smell in there.
Yeah, but it's not like.
It smells like a Japanese restaurant.
It doesn't smell like seaweed though. Ooh, those are weird.
Woohoo! Chloe's gonna love these.
I think she's coming down the stairs right now.
Because you said seaweed snack.
It's weird because it looks like the seaweed on one side and not the other.
Oh my god. That's crunchy.
What spicy is it though? Let's see. Wheat flour, rice bran, seaweed. It does have like a rice cracker
There's no
taste.
spice to this.
Modified tapioca starch, cane sugar, white pepper powder, hydrolyzed
There's no spice.
plant protein, yeast extract, chili powder. It has white pepper and chili powder. It should be spicier. Garlic powder, onion. Oh, no, it's there. Comes in afterwards. Takes a while to get it. You have to chew it up to get that out. It's there.
I didn't swallow it.
It's in the back of my throat.
Chewing on rocks over here.
Claudia's not on.
I know.
Obviously, she would have said something.
I mean, I got a little bit of heat, but drink to say like that.
Yeah.
I was expecting.
It's like the spice is sealed inside, and you have to chew on it to release the spices.
The spice must flow. I'm all out of resolve and see if it would have broken.
Now, I will say, it doesn't. Like when you eat those seaweed snacks, kind of tastes like low tide sometimes.
Yeah.
This takes the edge off that. To me, it has the prominent taste here is like rice cake. It's rice bran and wheat flour, but I'm getting the rice more than anything else.
I'm dissolving it, and you get the kind of the sweet flavor.
Yeah, let me try that.
But no real heat.
Oh, here's an unusual one.
Oh, share! Oh my gosh.
Desiccant. We should use that. Should be the word next time. Desiccant. Remember that. We're going to use that as the word next time. I'm going to try not to tune it.
Well, it kind of. But you're going to get that. I'm a piece of seaweed flavor, in your nose.
Well, that's wasabi though. Your nose, right? Because usually.
No. Like the flip. How you.
Oh yeah.
You taste everything.
The low tide kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, these are great. These are flavorful snacks. I like them.
They really.
But they don't really pack a
No, they afterwards. You do get it afterwards.
It's just a very little bit of a tip.
It goes to the back of the throat,
Yeah.
the tongue.
No.
And my tongue is not burning,
No.
but the back of my throat is like I can feel it back there. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I don't know what he said.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
And it's already up. So we'll leave it up.
We'll
Yeah,
leave it up.
they're tasty. They are tasty. It's a weird heat. What are you looking at? How many calories?
Yeah, like 90 calories per, and there's 3 servings.
You
per
should never
container.
look at how many calories.
I like to
Never look at
know.
how many.
I like to know.
All right. Well, we have completed all the snacks, so you know what that means.
Oh,
Oh yes. Don't worry. That has such a nice smell.
it really does. And you're gonna ruin it with a stupid herring fillet.
Well, look what else we're putting on there.
Oh God, no! Oh
We
my
have
God,
to. We
no.
have to. I'm gonna be nice, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one of the cookies off. We're gonna take one of the cookies off. I do like the fact that the cookie tastes like
A churro?
no, it is. Do you think it tastes like a churro?
Yeah, it has cinnamon in it, man.
Yeah, but I mean, it does taste like a waffle cone to me. All right, let's see. Let's do these. Get a nice big flat one. Kids, don't try this at home.
I wish
She's like, Dad, don't try this at home. Dad, don't try this
Okay,
at
I
home.
won't.
Let's put this on. I'm going to give you a very little piece of this. I will give you a very little
You
piece.
said it last time and it wasn't very small.
Look, have I ever lied to you? Have I ever broken a promise to you?
No.
Ever?
Is that a bone? What is that? Is that a
Uh,
tail? Oh God.
Whatever it is, it's out now.
Ugh.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's odd.
We don't even know what it is.
We don't, but it's not on your snack anymore, so don't worry about it. Let's see.
Hi, Elmar. Juana.
El Marihuano 209. Welcome. Good to see you. We used to eat nori all the time when we were growing up. I mean, every once in a while I eat it as a snack.
It's really good.
Yeah.
My Chloe loves
They
it.
have those little packages of the nori snacks. But I think maybe Jen's just talking about the big rolls that they,
Yes,
you can make
yes.
sushi with.
Yep.
And just kind of
Oh
eat
yeah,
that.
I like the ones that come in like the little packages. You just like.
Which of these?
Oh.
Which of these is my beer in? I don't want to cross-contaminate. That looks like Irn Bru. I'm going to put it in here. Want some more?
Yeah, please.
There's not a lot left. You're going to need this.
I know.
All right. What did I put on there? I got that chip, this chip. We don't have this chip. These are all smaller. Come on, live a little.
I'm going to my happy place right now.
Live a little. You don't have to eat what to live. That is going to go down in
It's the
history.
best thing ever.
It is.
I'm going to
It
my
truly is.
happy place.
All right.
Okay.
That's yours because it has a smaller piece of fish on it.
Oh no! Oh God!
You sound like Matt going out of a plane.
Bear.
All right, here we go. You know what's going to throw this off for me? Not even the fish.
Oh, I
The
just
Oreo.
tasted the cookie.
The Oreo. The Oreo is going to throw this off for me. There you go. See that? Look at that. Look at that. And may God have mercy on our souls.
All right. Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
All right.
Now you got a cookie. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I hate you. You made me breathe and it made me taste it.
Mm. Mm.
Oh God. Oh God. It's so bad. It's so bad.
That cookie.
It's
The cookie.
so bad.
Oh.
It tastes like garbage. It tastes like actual garbage.
Like someone gave you something out of the food, the garbage, the disposal. Oh, what it? Oh,
You just hear my stomach? What have you done?
that's not good.
Nope.
We should have put some secret artwork on it.
I'm about to drink this.
Put it on there. You get some left.
Will not.
That's not good.
No, it is. I'm about to throw this out the window. What do you think? No. It literally tastes like garbage.
I'm going to go ahead and say no. The cookie just destroys it. The cookie totally, like, I think it would be okay without the cookie. I honestly, hang on. I think it would be okay without the cookie. Thank you, Julie, for not vomiting on camera.
You're welcome.
I think it's going to be okay without the cookie. That's just me.
I can't make any promises about later.
Eli, and who else mentioned it? The Lunchables. Eli and I did. It has not come out yet. Somebody, please tell me who it was. Somebody in the chat had requested doing an episode on pizza Lunchables, and I did do that. I filmed that, and I don't know when it's coming out here. I think we can tell from here.
Please stop.
I will tell you in a second.
Come here. Come here. You don't want to eat that either, Vader. Trust me. You don't want to eat that, boy. It's gross. It's not good.
Pizza Lunchables. When is that coming out? That is coming out on Lunchables Pizza with pepperoni on September the 15th. And I know that sounds like a long time off, but I film a bunch of stuff, and if something is not limited time only, then it will
Move down the list.
Yeah. So in September we pizza Lunchables with pepperoni. What am I doing? Oh, I was in the middle of doing this.
Yeah, Eli, I would rate it something more than a thumb, but again, we are a family channel, so.
No, we are family friendly.
Sorry, family friendly.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to put the Oreo in there. Did I have a fork? I had a fork.
I did. I threw it away.
Why?
I didn't throw the fork away.
You want me to pick up that fish with my fingers? I will. I will, but I don't want to.
Now there's like a Christmas flavor going on in my mouth, and I don't like
No, that cookie was just. Hang on a second. Here we go. All right, there we go. So we got the fish, we got the nori, we got the barbecue chips, we got the, what is that Indian thing called?
Oh man.
That's okay.
I don't know, methi sepla.
And then ketchup chips.
I apologize
Right,
for my pronunciation.
You know what? That's not good either.
No, it's not.
That's not good either.
I could have told you that.
It's not good. That was dumb. Yeah, not good at all.
That is the dumb thing that you like to do.
The Oreo makes it worse. Just wanted to let you know that. The Oreo does make it worse, but
It's not good to begin with.
it's not good.
The Oreo doesn't have to work very hard.
Janice, it was nice that you, even though you're at an event, that you're still sticking around. I don't know what happened to Tom. This is usually around the time where I'm usually saying Tom is doing a live stream after
But
this.
it is usually Saturday.
It is usually Saturday, so he's not doing a live stream. He did do one yesterday. I think it was a fan request, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. But he did do one yesterday. I have not had a chance to see it yesterday. You forgot to dunk in the beer. Well, what would happen is I would drop it in the beer, and then I would ruin the beer, and I don't want to ruin the beer because the beer is really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah, it's very good. But like, I drank the beer afterwards, and there's still a lot going on in here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And now I have like a Christmas flavor in my mouth. I don't know what's happening.
Jack says worst cereal ever. But it reminds me of that. Have you seen that commercial for toast? Is it toaster strudel? and there's this kid. He's sitting at the table. He goes, "Worst day ever." And then there's this German kid in Lederhosen, and he goes, "Toaster strudel,"
Yeah.
and he goes, "Best day ever." You know, it's like once they ate the toaster strudel, I guess whatever happened afterwards just really made his day.
Yeah,
So.
not the fact that there was a random German stranger in their kitchen.
In
that was
Lederhosen,
okay. Yeah,
going,
that was
"Toaster
fine.
strudel." Yeah,
Best
that's right.
day ever. Because that worked out so well for the Hansel and Gretel kids. You know, people feeding them weird foods in there.
Yep. To fatten them up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what? You know. That's the whole.
What do you want, Vader?
You want to come up?
Yeah. Come say hi again. Okay.
I didn't see you bring him up earlier.
He came up. Oh, sorry. Okay.
How much does he weigh?
Quite a bit.
Vader, everybody. Lord Vader. He's just giving me a look like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, what's the matter? Where you going?
He's quickly bored with that. Like Doodle, when I pick Doodle up, Doodle's looking around the table going like, snacks? Is there snacks? Is there something I can have? The thing I love about Doodle is like when I'm filming and I clap my hands together and I go, ladies and gentlemen, no, Wizard, welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. He comes running in. He knows it's food. Tom's live stream went great. He made French toast to waffles. Oh, that was right. His breakfast for dinner. That's what it was. Tom's live stream went great. He made a French toast, waffles, and eggs Benedict. It was a fan request from me and Eli, I think. Yeah. Eggs Benedict, not easy.
No.
You know, it's not easy. Well, the hard part is making the hollandaise sauce that stays together, right? That doesn't separate.
Oh, Frosted Flakes with Sunny D. Like in the Sunny D. We were talking about Sunny D earlier
No,
today.
Eli. No, the worst cereal ever was when Matt and I and Lindsay did the communion toast crunch.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, exactly.
Jesus. Oh, a bowl of Jesus.
No, it was Jesus toast crunch. So basically, we had communion wafers, and instead of milk, we used
wine.
Yes, yes, we used the sacrificial wine. So the challenge was to see who could eat it, who could finish it. It wasn't even like a speed competition. Like at first it was who can eat it first, but then as we started eating it, it was like who can finish it. You know, like take all week if you have to, because it was nasty. It was really, really nasty.
I can imagine. They're not good usually, even just alone, let alone a bowl. So we were talking about Sunny D, and we said that it tastes like orange juice that somebody drank.
Oh, that's right, we were.
And then baby bird it into a glass for the rest of the family.
What did I say?
I don't know. It's something similar though. Sunny D, because I said, "Did you ever have Sunny D and do you like it?" You're like, "No, it's not good." And I said, "But I feel like it tastes like orange juice that somebody like." Yeah. To me,
it tastes like somebody washed out. You know that the orange juice machine that you put the oranges in, and somebody rinsed out the orange juice machine,
right.
And that's what it was. So.
Yeah, he did it in a lifetime dose of the JC with that. Not me. I'm a different JC, but yeah.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. Get confused.
So, because I don't like anything to go to waste, I'm just going to sit here and eat the rest
Stop
of this
it.
fish.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Are you really?
I'm going to eat the rest of this fish just by itself.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Oh, what's this thing hanging down there?
Oh, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm
gonna lose it.
That's tasty.
Disgusting. Oh, my God.
Oh, one more piece. Here it goes.
Ugh.
Let's get some of that mustard sauce on there.
Oh,
so
my
good.
God.
And so good for you.
Tropicana orange juice tasted gross as a kid.
Is Tropicana a northeastern thing?
No, I think it's a Florida thing.
Is it?
Because they have the Tropicana Stadium down in Tampa Bay. So I think
there's the Tropicana casino in Vegas.
I bet
I don't think it's the same thing. Jules, look.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not dumb. So let's see. Tropicana. I have to look something up. So excuse me. Thank you. Let me see.
Sonic just joined us with 10 minutes left.
Hi, Sonic.
Welcome, Sonic. Glad you could join us.
Let's see if they have like about our story. Here it is. How it all started.
Since 1947. Is that Bob Tropicana?
Anthony T. Rossi arrived in the U.S. with $25 in his pocket. He founded Tropicana in 1947
From where?
Via train from Florida to New York. Oh, he developed flash pasteurization and pioneered orange juice transportation from Florida to New York. So it is from Florida.
Orange juice transportation is like someone they get on the train and say, passport please, and the orange hands a bottle of orange juice, hands a ticket.
Exactly.
And so was he from New York and he was sending the oranges up from?
They don't actually get into it, but I mean.
And it doesn't say where he's from, right? Like
Nope.
he's from another country, right?
Yep. Arrived in the U.S.
We'll have to look him
He
up.
founded it in. He founded it. I don't know. It's not like that.
So he's Anthony T. Rossi. I wonder if he's like Martini and Rossi. Rossi.
Oh.
I don't know. I hope you're good. I'm good. We're good, Sonic, and we're glad you're good. So there we go. Matt would always use Diet Pepsi to blend up things, and we would always lose our minds because why would you use Diet Pepsi instead of water? Because it tastes different than water. The thing is, if you're going to blend stuff with water, that makes sense, right?
But it's
because you're not adding any flavor. You're not adding any flavor and everything. So he's adding Pepsi, which is going to add flavor to it, which is going to.
Because the channel is reckless eating.
That is
not
true.
Makes sense eating.
Not conscious effort eating or sensible eating.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
The big gallon jugs of Tropicana gives you diabetes just by looking at it. Diabetes. Yes.
But the Tropicana doesn't really taste like orange juice, though, right? It's like an orange drink. It's more like
kind of, yeah. Well, some of them. So some of them now have like the real. It says like real orange juice and whatnot on there.
It's juice and it's orange.
I love that. I love that joke. His uncle got fired from his job at the frozen orange juice factory because he couldn't concentrate. Orange Julius or Orange Bang. Orange Bang or Tang?
No. Hang on a second. I always love Sunny D orange juice plus Orange Julius or Orange Bang. That's the best. So there is a big difference between Orange Julius and Orange Bang. They're very similar drinks. So I think Orange Julius used to be a separate thing, and I think now they're owned by Dairy Queen.
No, Orange Julius is in Dairy Queen.
That's what I just said.
You said Bang. Okay.
No, I said Julius. Orange Bang is only in Southern California. It's the only place where they have Orange Bang. And it is amazing. And it always bothered me that when people talked about what was unique to Southern California, they never talked about Orange Bang. And I'm like, I couldn't understand why, because it is so good. It is so much better than, I'm going to have to try to find a place where I can get an Orange Julius and an Orange Bang that are nearby each other. So I don't have to, because the problem is that.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome.
Deborah Raymond is old guy's wife.
Yes, she said it's old guy's Mrs. and old guy watching, busy filming today. So just a quick hello.
And then which one?
It said. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mrs. Old Guy. Homages. And enjoy.
You can drink Orange Bang from your local hat.
Well, the thing is, you can get Orange Bang. You get Orange Bang at convenience stores. Like I know Circle K's have them, like in the fountain. You're not going to find them here. You're not going to find them here. No, it's only in Southern California.
That's why I asked if it was King.
So when I used to go back and forth between Los Angeles and Portland, Oregon, there was in where was that? In Valencia, there was a Circle K that I always used to stop at and get my Orange Bang, like especially if I was living in Oregon, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it for a while. So for me, that was like, other people, they go to, or now it's a little bit more widespread, but other people would go to Southern California, and what they would do is they would get In-N-Out because they said, well, I can't get In-N-Out where I am, so I'm going to get that before I leave. For me, it was always Orange Bang. Don't even get me started on In-N-Out, because just don't get me started.
Orange Bang is part of the old. Pineapple, colada, hibiscus milk, and Mexican milk. Ooh,
hibiscus milk.
Good.
Oh, is that the, what do they call that? Jamaica?
Or the Ole.
It looks like Jamaica, but it is pronounced Jamaica. Oh, yeah, Ole is another one.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one.
That sounds so good.
But they also do horchata.
Horchata, yeah.
Sonic, they also do horchata.
No,
he said that.
Horchata is that milk.
But the same company that does Orange Bang does horchata.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually the drinks are whipped and they come out of a machine, and it's usually
I get you. So
like if you go to a Circle K, you get them out of a fountain. Yeah.
Oh.
No, Orange Julius is like you go to an Orange Julius stand or Dairy Queen and get it and everything. But I think it's much better. Let's see. We missed something.
Have you ever had Brass Monkey?
No, somebody mentioned Brass Monkey, but I don't remember what that was.
It's a Beastie Boys song.
Yes, but the drink.
Grass monkey.
The drink. I know what the drink is.
Monkey. Grass monkey.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Sonic, I think you have to go way back because this is probably 2015 or so. We did an episode at the Hat where we got one of the pastrami sandwiches at the Hat, and I think we did get an orange bang to drink with it. I'm trying to remember how many times we've done orange bang. We also, when we went to Tops and they got the pastrami burger, we had an orange bang with that as well. So there you go.
When I was young, my parents only bought sugar-free, caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. Ooh.
Sugar-free, caffeine-free.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's like swimming in a three-piece suit.
Try
Why would you do that?
with vodka. I think that's called a Cape Cod. We were talking about that earlier, John.
The Brass Monkey is Old English and OJ. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that must taste delicious. Old English. And wait, is the Old English the malt liquor or Old English the furniture polish?
You're
Or
probably
does it
better
make
off,
a difference?
you're probably better off with a polish.
Or does
to
it
be
even
honest
make a
with you.
difference?
Oh, God. Yikes.
That was weird. Yeah. Brass Monkey is OJ and Mad Dog.
Oh, so it's a beer. It's a beer. It's
No,
an
Mad
Old
Dog.
English
Mad
beer.
Dog is wine. Well, it doesn't deserve to be
Well,
called
look.
wine.
Oh, no, he didn't put an E
Oh,
on
Old
there.
English. No, it's malt liquor. It's malt liquor.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Malt liquor.
What's the difference between malt liquor and beer, really, though?
Beer maybe has hops in it, as opposed to also. So you know what fortified wine is? Like bum wine or street wine. That's their advertising. Yeah, they're appealing to a particular. Oh, wait! It said something about Matt Zion.
No, it didn't.
It did. Where was that?
Where?
Hang on. Wait. I swear it said something about Matt Zion.
On the
On the Old English thing that you were looking at. Oh well.
I'm sure it wasn't
We're never
Natty
gonna find out.
Daddy.
Natty Daddy. That sounds disgusting. When I went to visit my friend Anshu, he I can't remember his name. He worked for Anshu, and he gave me a case of I think it was Natty Light. And because he says, yeah, I don't want this. My father gave it to me or something like that. So I brought it back, and I knew exactly where to give that, where to donate that. And I think
it's a hood mimosa, Miguel says. An Old English poor man's mimosa.
Does New England lobster rolls the best? I like lobster rolls sometimes. The difference between the lobster rolls you will get here and the lobster rolls you get in California, it's easy to make. It's really to make it yourself. It is very, very easy. If you don't mind cooking lobster yourself, it's really easy to make. What the key differentiator is the bun that you put it in, and they use the New England hot dog buns, which are squared off.
Yeah.
So basically, if you think about it, yeah, it's basically you have an exposed bread side on either side of the bun, and what those are good for is you slap those on the grill and you toast them on the grill.
And if you really want to treat you, butter them up, you throw them on a grill.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And to have a lobster roll in a buttered toasted bun like that, primo.
Yes. Then you won't ever have a hot dog the same, because you'll do that with your buns with a hot dog too. But the other difference is Maine lobster. That's the other difference. Right.
Yeah. You don't want to use the brown or spiny lobster. Yeah. So we did an episode where if Trader Joe's had this thing called, what was it called? Lobster something, just the lobster or something. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but there were lobster gummies, right? And no, they're cherry flavor or something, right? But they're lobster gummies. And so I thought to myself, what's the point? What's the point of marketing lobster gummies that don't taste like lobster? So I decided I was going to make them. So basically what I did was I cooked a lobster, like a pound and a half chicken lobster. And always go with the small ones, because the bigger they are, the tougher the meat is.
The smaller, the sweeter.
Yeah. So that sounds like a thing, like.
I know.
You know what they say?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Edward. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, is Edward leaving us?
Edward is.
Edward, again, thank you so much for the donation. And we are going to give you a shout out in the videos that we're doing today.
Yes. Thank you so much.
But so I had to cook so basically I decided I was going to make lobster gummies that tasted like lobster. So basically I had to cook a lobster, and since I didn't want to waste the meat, so I cooked the lobster, and then I used the meat to make the lobster rolls, and then I used the broth, I guess is what you want to call that, and I put the shells in the broth, and I cooked it just so I could get that lobster taste in the broth, which I used to make the gummies, right? But since we filmed it with Matt, and I think it was Majestic as well, I gave them the lobster rolls that I made because Matt doesn't like lobster.
Yeah, he had seafood mostly.
Yeah, but he specifically doesn't like lobster. He thought the lobster rolls were pretty good. But and he hated the lobster gummies. But I gotta be honest, they weren't
Probably
good.
not good.
They weren't good.
That's
They were not good.
disgusting.
But I tried. I always give it the old college try.
Can't say that then you could say you tried it and you hate it.
Eli says 1 more hour. I would love to do another hour. However, we have to go visit my mom, who is 90 years old. And I have not seen her in a week. I came here to spend some time with her. So we're going to go visit my mom. But Juli and I will be back probably sometime next weekend. We'll figure it out.
And in the meantime, we're going to be filming a ton of videos.
A ton of videos. And we have videos coming out this week. We have one coming out tomorrow. And we have one coming out on Thursday. So yes. The roast beef pizza is coming out Thursday. Tomorrow is the Pringles hot ones. The Pringles hot ones comes out tomorrow. So check that out. This is the time where I thank everybody profusely for spending part of your weekend with us. It is a Sunday instead of a Saturday, and I appreciate that you guys took time out of your weekend to spend with us.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, we love the camaraderie and the community that we built here. It's always fun. It's always interesting, and it's just with the emphasis on fun. And again, we appreciate it. Again, a reminder that we are 40 shy of 5,000. So if you have not subscribed, please do. If you know anybody that would like or enjoy the channel, please let them know about it, and they can subscribe. And we'll get to 5,000 and we'll do something incredibly stupid. In the meantime, also check out the other channels. For instance, Old Guy in Colorado, Janice Yamanaka, Rob Switch Reviews, Katie from Beyond Seattle Eats. All of them joined us today. But check out, actually go out and check out their channels. And if you don't know what those channels are, go to our main page on YouTube. And at the bottom, there's a link for featured channels. Click on that link and just go through that list. And if you enjoyed them, show them that you enjoyed them. Make sure you give them a thumbs up on the videos, and make sure you subscribe because they could use it, and it helps. It helps them. Some of them it doesn't help because they already have 2 million subscribers. But it is what it is.
That's right.
So we appreciate it, and we appreciate your support, and we thank you so much for that. So I will end it the same way I always do, is to say that it is crazy out there. So please be careful. Please take care of yourselves. Please take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Yes, I'm pressing the button.